Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Heisenberg Gaming. My name is Heisenberg, and today we have a special guest in the studio. Her name is Golem. Here she is, on my shirt, on my hoodie. And well, I think it's a female, the Golem. I'm not sure. Don't ask me why, it's just a strong feeling. So I normally have a really hard time making the Golem work, but this time it went quite well. So I decided to make a Golem episode. So this is the deck I used, and I played it during a challenge, so it's all on tournament standard. It's on my second Smurf account, which has all the cards since yesterday. So I'm playing only challenges and tournaments with this account, so I can level it up a little bit. So let's enter the mysterious world of the Golem and the Golemites. Here we go. Okay, let's get going with the Golem and her two babies, the Golemite. And that's also a reason why the Golem is female, because two babies pop out when she's destroyed. So that makes sense. Alright, so the thing with the Golem deck, well, that's how I felt it, is start out really slowly unless somebody is pushing like a monkey and comes at you like with crazy stuff immediately. But otherwise, just start out slowly. I even think that you can wait to bring out the Golem in double elixir time, but I have to figure it out first. But it would make sense. So I'm still waiting in this game before I play the Golem. So I'm just checking out his deck, and in the meanwhile my furnace is just chipping away a little bit of HP on his left arena tower. So actually that looks pretty good. So we haven't done much and still we are ahead. And here comes flying a goblin barrel. Ouch! The lock just didn't make it to the princess, unfortunately. And that's well played. He just drops down his skeleton army while I played my log, but nothing the archers can't handle. But he did quite some damage, but we also did some damage, so we're still 200 HP ahead. But his miner is gonna make some changes in that, so I'm down to 855. And oh, the fire spirit also chipped away a little bit. And now it's time for the Golem. So I dropped the Golem at the bridge, and I'm gonna start bringing in some air support in the form of the baby dragon. And I also could have used lightning, but in the heat of the moment I thought, let's do it like this. So now it's part of doing some major defense. The fire spirits from the furnace took down the tower, and just by putting down the Golem, it's bringing in extra pressure. And well, I just predicted his miner on the left side because he was placing it every time right there. So the first time I put the archers a little bit away, but I thought this time I'm gonna put them right on them, so the miner had to take the archers out first. So only 90 HP left. So this was my first game with the Golem, and I must say it was a win, so I can't complain. So let's continue to the second replay. Yes, so now we're playing against Nicholas 7 from the War Clan. And he has the elixir collector and a Sparky. Sparky is always interesting because it's just such a weird card. If you mess something up, you will be punished for it immediately. So you always have to pay strict attention when the Sparky is in play. So Sparky down, all the way in the back, coming in hot, and I placed my Golem right now. I thought he dropped down 6 elixir. I'm gonna place my 8 elixir down in the form of the Golem. So I use my lightning here, knowing that it will reset the Sparky, but unfortunately Sparky got a shut off, so that's really unfortunate for me. But we are attacking on both sides and things are looking really good. We're a little bit ahead, so, and we have a Sparky coming in hot, taking another shot at my tower, bringing it halfway down to 1234 HP. But my baby dragon can take off, I hope 2 shots, but it was just 1. But well, we are a little bit behind in HP at the moment, but nothing the furnace can do, because it will constantly chip away on his tower when there is no giant in the way, of course. So now I'm gonna defend with archers, taking away the giant and taking out his minion horde with the baby dragon. So still we're going slowly, and coming up next is the Golem, when we have like both the tombstone and the furnace pumping out units. Look at that, just took down the minion horde. It didn't even do a single thing. So my Golem is taking the tower down, and we have 2 Sparkies at the same time, but I thought let's do some major work with the lightning, and extra furnace taking out the minion hordes, and the giant cannot take out like 3 buildings in 5 seconds. So good game, well played against Nicholas 7 from the War Clan. Okay, let's, so you can see I am getting a little bit of the feel, the hang of it, of the Golem deck. So let's continue to the final game, game number 3. Alright, so here we go with replay numero 3. So we start off easy with the tombstone, and in combination with the Golem is just fantastic. Like, it's a distraction for all those units, and if you do a combination of both the tombstone and the furnace, it's mega annoying. So all the units that try to take out the Golem will be like distracted constantly by skellies and fire spirits. So here, look at that, the mega minion didn't even touch the Golem, and the Golem is already halfway to his tower, but he's also playing the Golem. But we placed our archers really smart, so they took out the tombstone. I placed my tombstone as well, but my Golem is, well, just one Golem taking out the tower. It's really such a mega strong card. It's amazing, but it's also really slow. So a lot of players are like used to really fast-paced, low elixir decks, and normally I play those decks as well. So here I just log away all those horrible skeletons, but the Golem has just so much HP, and here it will just take out the tower with the mega minion. You can't do a whole lot with this Golem. It's just amazing. So normally if I play against Golem, I think 80% of the time I lose, even if I have an Inferno Tower. It's such a weird card. It's like a walking tower, or maybe even a walking double tower. It has almost like on when it's a level 8, it has, I don't know, I can't see it right now, but it almost has like 6,000 or 7,000 HP, so it's incredible. So alright, this concludes this episode. We saw a whole lot of Golem and Golemites. Hope you liked it. Please, if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you soon in the next episode. Alrighty, bye bye.